So you want to know the top 10 ways to avoid being a simp? Well, you're in the right place, my friend. And if you're new to the house, make sure you click the like button if you enjoy this video. And today we will waste no time. So let's jump straight into number 10. Don't be their chauffeur. Because people who like to use you will burn up your gas. They will ask you to pick them up and drop them off at a secret location. But what they won't tell you is that they're meeting up with somebody they like, and that you're going to be the third wheel with a broken heart. See, a simp thinks that they need to drive them around, as if putting mileage on their car will get them a date or some imaginary kiss. But that is not how life works, my friend. So make them pay their way around like everyone else. And now let's go to number 9. If they're wrong about something, call them out on it. Because only a simp would say they're always right, knowing damn well they're wrong most of the time. You have to be able to call a spade a spade. If they're giving you the details of the situation and they were behaving irrationally, let them have it. Tell them that the entire situation could have been avoided if they just would have stopped. And I promise they will respect you more for this. Because no one wants to date someone who constantly says yes. Because to them, you become a doormat. And that is not a position you ever want to be in. And now let's roll to number 8. Stop sending them money if you're not in a relationship. Because this has gotten out of hand. I see people online demanding that a man sends them money because they've grown accustomed to getting it. I mean, these people are legitimately frustrated. I've seen one of them say, "Why are y'all following me if you're not going to send me any money?" And to be honest, I was shocked because she was dead serious. But I knew in my heart it was because of simps. They probably have sent her so much money that she became dependent on it. And now she's threatening to take away the one thing they have, and that's access to her. So please stop sending these people money. And now let's push our way to number 7. Don't try to play the friend card for years. You cannot let this person throw away your youth. Because that's exactly what they're going to do if you allow it. And they will justify it by saying they never forced you, knowing in their heart that you have a crush on them and have been following them around forever. They probably benefited from all the early stuff I stated, like free money and free rides. But all that will ever come out of their mouth is, "I didn't force him to do anything." Well, guess what, love? That's evil. And karma always comes back around. Now let's roll to number 6. Don't just carelessly throw compliments around. They have to earn every damn word. If they don't look beautiful that day, don't say it. Because every time you use it, it loses impact. And it becomes expected. Some people will actually use you to boost their ego. They will get turned down by their crush, then run to you for compliments. And once you're done showering them with love, they're going to search for another person to date. And you'll go to bed thinking you made progress, when in reality, you just dug your own grave. But now let's go to number 5. Don't sacrifice your livelihood for someone who wouldn't do the same. Meaning, don't pay their rent if you can't pay yours. Because that would be a big simp move. I've seen some people put themselves in danger by participating in illegal activities because they have a crush. And when the dog poop hits the fan, the person is nowhere to be seen. I've seen people lose their jobs over a crush. And that same crush wouldn't even go on lunch with them. They would just jump into a car with somebody else they were talking to, and that's a damn shame. Now let's push to number 4. Don't try to buddy up to her boyfriend, because this looks terrible and desperate. You mean to tell me that you want it so bad that you want to hear it from her significant other? You want to hear how dude tearing her up? Boy, that is some wild stuff. You must love to be tortured because that's exactly what you're doing. There is no reason for you to be hanging out with your crush's significant other. If anything, you should avoid that person at all costs. That person is literally the ops. And shame on your crush for letting you do that. Now let's go to number 3. If you spill your heart and she leaves you on red, unfollow her because the least she can do is respond. I mean, they're your friend, right? They see you on a daily basis and talk to you on the phone all the time. So they should at least give you the hard truth. But no, they're just taking advantage of a simp. They see you as a nobody and you have to prove them wrong. So you have to suck it all in and hit unfollow. And yeah, they're probably going to be pissed. But at least you won't be left in limbo. And now let's push to number 2. If y'all made plans and they flake, that should be the last time you invite them anywhere. Because they obviously don't respect your time. Or they're just trying to keep you at arm's length while still reaping the benefits of your friendship. They just want to use you and suck you dry. And as a confident human being, you need to stop that behavior. And that brings us to number 1. Never, and I mean never, carry your crush's purse while they shop for lingerie. Because you know the item is not for you. And it shows that you have fallen so deep into the friend zone that there's no climbing out. You are literally a purse rack with legs. And you have lost all respect from this person. So it's time for you to respectfully bow out. Now, if you enjoyed your time at the house, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss a video. And I'll definitely see you on the next one.